I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. Check 37. Alert flare, alert flare, flare, flare. Check. SOS.
Now the first carry for Bryce Love. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Haskins looking to throw on first down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get, because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
47. Check. 47. Go. Kill.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Second down, Haskins. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Push him back. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Tighten up.
Third down. Here's Haskins. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin there to make the grab, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point good by Hopkins, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Next to score, Redskins 7, Saints 0. Dustin Hopkins to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Montez Sweat coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Another try after the first down sack. Breeze. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I can't believe they even let you play.
Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
From the 39, Breeze, and it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Throwing now is Breeze. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. it's second down.
So we've seen some good pressure defensively already here in the first quarter. Here's another good example.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Jim. Hey, kill. Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby.
To throw, it's Breeze. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And, it'll be intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Redskins 7, Saints nothing.
The mic, right? 7's the mic. Rip left. Okay? Yeah. Come on. Mike's 47. Bound to lose one.
To throw again on 2nd down. Haskins. This one complete to Kelvin Harmon. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
At the 44-yard line.
Seven's the mic. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. 47 Mike, 47.
Now Haskins on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27. Haskins and the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game.
Switch. Kill. Turnover. Bang.
This is Love.
Under 10.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Bryce Love, 29 yards. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Makes the score Redskins 14, Saints nothing.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So Breeze going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This is caught by Ginn. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. It's a gain of 5, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third
Ready?
down.
Yellow waiting. Don't say nothing. Check 24.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down, 3 yards in the wrong direction. So here we go on 4th down with Breeze. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Redskins will take control of the football in great field position.
Here we go. Pittsburgh. Watch out, watch out, watch out. You gonna take it. You got it.
On first down, Love. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you've got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage, and that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
36.
From the 22, Haskins, and he fires one incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there, and it's 3rd down. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Check.
From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. This is caught, and he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Bryce Love, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Hopkins with the extra point, and it's now 21-0.
Makes the score Redskins 21, Saints nothing. Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Now Breeze finding Kamara, and he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Breeze again has it complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a first down.
And the Saints first down.
Mike, ready. Let's go, defense.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. And that's going to be incomplete. Thomas the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
We always talk about receivers. If the ball hits your hand, you're supposed to haul it in, but it is hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you.
That one was all the momentum going forward. Couldn't contort his... And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore right there on the coverage. He was draped all over it.
Well, so many times defensive backs get caught playing the man rather than the football. But not in this case. That's an excellent play. Did exactly what you're supposed to do. Attack the football and help break up the pass.
Yep, as a result, knocks it down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
47's the mic, boys. 47. Check, 47.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Hey, watch this. Deuce.
To throw on 3rd down. Haskins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sheldon Rankins picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Here's Tressway now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
Their own 26-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Now Breeze. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Breeze now to throw. And he's going to go down again.
I'm coming back.
3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Redskins in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Watch the run. Joker. 61. Max box. Ball try. 54.
On first down, it's Haskins. That's going to be caught by Richardson. A Redskin first down. The pickup 15 yards.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Whip.
They'll run on first down. It's Love. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Watch the ship. Switch. Swing. Check it back.
Here's Love again. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
From the gun on third down, Haskins. Catch is made. It's Harmon. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down.
First down and 10 yards to go.
Don't get nervous. Tight dog. Sponge. No. He's coming. We got double up. Hey, check.
On first down, Love. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
Slam. Check 43.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Love. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
On third down, here's Love. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. Haskins. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Terry McLaurin, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further.
4th and goal, and they found a way to throw it in the end zone for a touchdown.
And these defenses, they just like 3 downs, get off the field. But here they had to go 4, couldn't get it done.
A lot of the time, you're looking up and saying, okay, if I hold them for 3, at worst, I give up a field goal attempt. When they go for it, sometimes it really affects the defense because maybe they're not mentally prepared to go that 4th down.
The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Montez Sweat able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
You're good. Line 4, ready.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Looking long for Thomas. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Monte Nicholson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Redskins take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. to throw on 2nd and 6. Haskins, complete. Richardson has it. Give the Redskins 13 there and a first down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check. Fresno. Alert 3. Alert 3. Shift. Watch the shift. Check 13. Check 13.
Here's Love. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Check 9. Hey, alert 3. Check your hot read. 25. Check 25. Check 25. 49. Check 49. Check 49. Switch.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Love. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll run with Love. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Big Sheldon Rankins there to bring him down.
6 man.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now they'll look to Haskins to throw it. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. So after the INT, it's Breeze. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better than it hits the ground, instead going to an opposite color jersey.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. 10 yards, good for his Saints first down.
Come on.
Breeze now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. This one winding toward a conclusion. And how would you assess how the secondary is played?
Well, we just saw them take another shot downfield that was incomplete, correct?
Correct.
So my assessment is that if anyone's played really well in this game, it's been the secondary. That was the latest example.
Yeah, they've been solid. Really, the whole defense has been solid. Still pitching a shutout. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. Breeze now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers. So a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
17 there and a New Orleans first down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Here's Breeze, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 5-yard touchdown, and the Saints get a bit closer. Now Breeze will bring the Saints offense up to go for 2 here. Again, it's Breeze. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Let's go.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
Check 4, check 4. Check, go. Check 31, check 31.
They'll start the drive with Love here. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
It's going to be a long game. He's checking. It's a 6. Pull it. Half. 3, check 3. Check Neil. Check 3.
Haskins going to try to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go. And that's caught inside the 35. And that one results in 35 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Tell me what you got. What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some. Shut up.
Throwing now, Haskins on first down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Kelvin Harmon, the man he was looking for, but it's going to be second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go.
On play action, Haskins. Throw left side complete. That's Love. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup, and they're going to have a third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
You don't want nothing. You don't zoom. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it. Watch the eye. Check 37. Check 37. Alert flare. Alert flare. Flare. Check.
Again, it's Haskins. Flush to his right. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now a play fake here on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. So a victory here for the Washington Redskins.